Saint Faustina. When the nuns with whom she lived, not all but a few, vexed her, gave her difficulty, and God exhorted Faustina to be very merciful with them. And one day Faustina replied to God saying, "But they're taking advantage of my mercy and goodness." And God's response to her was, "That is not a concern of yours. I will deal with that." I'm paraphrasing. But the question is, well, does that apply to all the things Faustina does? Should she always let people walk over her like a doormat? Of course not. Should we always keep silent and let people speak things even if they're wrong and make their decisions even if we know it's wrong? Of course not. So if our opinion is grounded in the truth and the result of discernment or even counsel, then we have an obligation to speak. And this is in the Catholic Catechism, it's in the Church's moral casuistry, moral teaching. I'll give you a few examples. Mother Teresa of Calcutta, whom I met twice, she joined a community of nuns, Dorothean sisters, and she decided to leave the community in which she had made vows to establish a community that was more devoted to the poor. So initially, her Mother Superior refused her consent, and Mother Teresa of Calcutta waited, consulted with her bishop in India, and after over a year, finally the Mother Superior said, "Okay, you can go." Now, suppose Mother Teresa kept quiet and didn't express any of her opinion. She would have never founded this community of the Missionaries of Charity. She followed what the Lord put in her heart, so she should have spoken, and she did. Another example is Father Benedict, Rashelle, or Charles de Foucauld, St. Ignatius of Loyola. These are founders who had listened to the voice of God and acted upon it, but always with seeking counsel and discernment. So when the Lord talks about opinion, he's not referring to a decision expressed that is founded upon counsel and discernment. He's not talking about that. Take, for example, also the Blessed Virgin Mary herself. When the angel Gabriel appeared to her and told her that she would become the Mother of God, did she say yes? No, she didn't. She said, "How is this possible?" She questioned. And that is because she did not simply want to obey blindly with her will without her intellect, but with both. She wanted to give a complete human consent of mind and body to God's fiat by giving him her own fiat with her mind and with her will.